Greetings, I'm Wesley Haun, agronomist with Tiger-Sul products. We're in a cotton field in the Mississippi Delta with Chris Bernet. He's our contractor with Tiger-Sul products who implements our research trials in the Delta. I have Chris with me today to talk a little bit about the cotton plant in general. And Chris, can you talk a little bit about the developmental process of cotton?
Well, in this field today, Wes, the cotton is really going into a full bloom stage. And cotton generally, the first week or two of blooming only produces about 10% of the crop. In weeks 3 through 5 and into 6 and 7, 80% of the crop will be set. And on this plant, you can see we started in week 1 or 2 blooms with these lower bolls that are already developing nicely. But as we move up the plant, where we have 3 and 4 what we call squares where the blooms start, this is where 80% of our crop is going to be made over the next few weeks. And on this particular plant, we have a first position boll, a second, a third that's getting ready to be a bloom, and actually the 4th position is right there in the small square. The key to high yields in cotton is to retain the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th position bolls.
That sounds great. Now, if we're able to retain those, we've got to have the plant nutrition there, correct?
Correct. In Mississippi, we put out lots of nitrogen, so it's important to get adequate amounts of sulfur to balance that nitrogen ratio. In Mississippi, we generally want around 40 pounds per acre of sulfur. Now, the sulfur needs of this cotton plant, most of the requirements are going to go into the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th position bolls. That's where we tend to see sulfur deficiencies about a month from now, when these bolls start to fill out and utilize all the applied sulfur. In Mississippi, we generally do not put out enough sulfur. Most farmers only put out around 20 pounds of sulfur at the most. So that's why we tend to see sulfur deficiencies developed about middle of August.
So those deficiencies then are occurring actually during the reproductive stage of the plant, correct?
Correct.
And that continues to increase as the season progresses.
Correct.
Okay.
And over in August, what we see is these 2nd, 3rd, 4th position bolls start to develop. When we have sulfur deficiencies, we'll see a yellowing of the leaves in the top part of the plant in the younger leaves, because that sulfur is not highly mobile when the fruiting part of the crop is trying to utilize all the sulfur.
I'll agree with that, most definitely. I appreciate you explaining this for us today. If you have further questions, I encourage you to contact our local account manager. You can contact me directly through our website. So with that, have a good day.